electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang? I ain't even got $2 for you, bro. This ain't happened overnight.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns.
To kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. When you standing in your front yard, yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl, yelling, bring them out, bring them out. How it go, boy?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Triple 38. Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that play gets nothing. So no gain. On the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that connection. It's a Browns first down.
180. 180 shot.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
On first and 10, Burrow. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Second down, Burrow. Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Buffalo AC. Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 6-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Higgins sent in motion. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready? From the gun, it's Shador. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79.
They send the tight end in motion. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Steelers first down. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. Check pass, check pass.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's sent. That's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it just past their 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 11, hey, can. 11. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Here we go. Big 13.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
Here we go. 180. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Here we go. 180. 180. Stop.
Burrow now. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Browns getting their punting team out there.
Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
8-yard line.
On the jump. 19 Tiger.
In motion is Hunter.
Cooper 19. Steady.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's Sanders to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third and
Cowboy 80.
In motion is Hunter. Sanders on third down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
2 yards on the play.
18 Cardinal, 18
First
Cardinal.
down, Steelers.
On the ground, Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Now, Shador gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Cougar 19. Go, Reed, go.
They bring the tight end in motion. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now, Sanders. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 70.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. That's made by Pickens. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Let's go now. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now he'll work his way out right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
I'm fine, ready? 11. Here we go. Right in. 11, MT, tape. 11,
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
11 MT. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. First down there on a pickup of 17. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cut. 180. 180. Cut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's get set. 180. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
11 empty. 180. 180. 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Gun. Shot. 180. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Udy's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
And finally, someone breaks this scoreless stalemate. It's been like a rock fight here in the first half. No mistake about it, Mike. With points being so hard to come by here early, they'll take those 3 before the half.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion is Hunter. Now Shador on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On first down, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half?
Here we go.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That's complete. Left side, Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
60 back, to my team.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Sanders will throw it. This one is complete. It's Pickens. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
19 Charger. Ready.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Tap to 60. 18 Cardinal. Let go. Ready, go.
Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Steelers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
He'll take it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third and 9.
Here we go. 11 empty. Right, 80. What is that? Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one down the field, but still lined up incomplete. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the gun, it's Shador. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Tight end going in motion here. On third down, Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Right 80. 11 empty. 11. 11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
Burrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Now give on the ground. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 180. Lights up. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
11 MT. Stop.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
19, 18.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
Cowboy 80.
1st and 10 at the
55,
26-yard line.
55,
Once again, it's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 23, here's second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here we go.
To throw is Sanders. Flush to his right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1-1, ready?
Second and 11.
Here we go. Ready? Right shot. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Let's get set. 180. 11, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 empty, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On 1, ready?
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. 11, 180. Ready, shot. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Moving left, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Can.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Browns take a 10-3 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18, 5 here. Come on. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley, who appears to be shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panther 11. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this one in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A return coming from the 14. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
11-90. Let's get set. Look, the hot. 180. 180 hot. The hot.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
180. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Tate. 11 MT.
Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
11. Stop.
Handoff here, up the middle. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
On 2.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180. 11.
They'll drop to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Gun. Shot. Hey, can. Shot.
They'll run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Eleven, mighty. Here we go. Right, 80. 11, empty. 11.
To throw is Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Gonna need a big play now, third down and long.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. So Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal.
Here comes Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
19 Tiger.
They send the tight end in motion. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now, second and goal.
Like COVID-19.
Now it's Sanders. On the run to the right. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
70. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
17, Browns 13. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
11. What it is?
Here we go. One final play. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.